News. Today we are going to do some news about the influence spheres in Europe. Oh yeah, because like last time we did the in paper. Last time we did the Europe thing, it was like ages ago. So I'll probably doing I'm doing a new one. I'll probably make it. So, like, sub, comment, be our 73rd subscriber. Be comment or reply to every comment and be cool. So yeah, do some of that. Yes, here's the Europe map. I am back with you. Yes. So we're gonna try and see like what all the big powers and stuff of the day. There was one correction I need to make. That. Yeah, and all the. And so like there'll be a whole bunch of changes and stuff because you know it's from last episode where I did this like all the painting and stuff and last episode of Juniors I also did the painting with the Purge in Austria. I don't know what's happening there. But, you know, things, apparently Britain's gonna go to war with, Sylphie's part of the USSR, so that's big. Also, yeah, I added GB back, just because, it's pretty big. Also because it has an influence sphere that is actually larger than some of the concurrent, which is as large as the concurrent superpowers, so I just added them back. Let's start with some of the obvious safe sort of things. Go with the obvious safe allies. Doot. Surprisingly, Syria ended up joining with the Mandate of Palestine. That was really interesting. I do not know why that happened. Not this part that is Byzantine. And of course, Austria-Hungarian ally in Italy has that, and the Netherlands leans more to the Byzantines than it does to Austria-Hungary, and Austria-Hungary has got more influence in Denmark as well. So here we see a really vibrant map with loads of places being all filled up, of course. Technically, East Galactic Empire and the East Galactic Empire and the Islamic Philate and Germany are all, and France are all major powers. So just keep that in mind. I don't think they have influence spheres serious enough to combat all these. Like they have huge influence spheres, and that's why I named them as superpowers of Europe. Of course, on the ledger for this sort of thing is Byzantines, of course, and the USSR. The USA is a mercenary state. It's it's made for military, and probably only keep it that unless something radical happens. Forgot to. That is a part of France, and South Africa is independent. There's a whole bunch of things going around, especially. Well, let's start with a few of the weird states that like not much people know what's happening. Poland, I don't know what's happening there. I think it's people aren't really doing much in Geographica, so I'm gonna keep it neutral and just to see what happens. Yeah, there's this map is already quite full. I could just keep it at nation and allies and just leave it at that. But I'll try to say something really wrong that all of you in the comments will just go, Dylan, that was really dumb. So yeah, and I probably will feel like an idiot. Of course, Ohio. I'm gonna say Ohio. Having the same sort of vibe as the USA is Tilt. British Empire tilts or leans. I'm gonna say leans to Byzantium still. They're technically a major power. In a way, they're a major power. But I don't think but I think they still hate Britain more than they don't like the influence of the Byzantines. And of course, the Byzantines are a very large empire, and it's a different sort of. No, it isn't. These are allies, and this is an ally, and so is that, and none of those are leans. But yeah, there's a big, huge loss for here is a big, huge loss for the Ottomans that joined in with a British mandate. Well, I didn't expect this to happen, really. Saipan is so insistent in Europe, in the British Isles. Don't know why. It's just something that he sort of does. Yeah. I think, actually, most of these, of course I have to give a thing to these two countries over here, the Western East Galactic Empire. They are, or I could do Sardinia, just like that, just like that, just like that. Sardinia, I have them on my. Well, I ended up failing getting Poland in, which is sad because yeah. So that's the map. I'm gonna say just directly now, that's the map. Feel free to change it and do whatever you want to it. But yeah, all the generic allies are there. Go play with it. I'm gonna put it on something. How do you download and upload things? I wouldn't know. Yeah. Subscribe.